Right, we're here with my friend Asa, and seriously, what can I say? He's got the most incredible holistic approach that is so unique, and I'm so glad to have him on board. So, Asa, just tell everyone as short as you can, because I don't know how you can keep this short because you do so many things. What do you do?
Yeah.
What are you offering people?
Okay. So lately I've brought it down to just health, relationship, and what I call integration coaching. So I basically changed the microbiome profile of someone's gastrointestinal tract through diet, herbal medicines to some degree, like fruit extracts, etc., to essentially make the microbiome more of a balanced place. This works to affect neurotransmitters in people's minds. Neurotransmitters are like these signaling hormones that help people to essentially like go about doing anything in life, all the way from wanting to go get a hug, all the way to wanting to go be away from people, or to go get the job done with a lot of adrenaline. So these neurotransmitters only work so well with a good gut. So I make people get to a point where their health and is affected, where their gut is way better off than before. And this allows me to then bring in what I call integration coaching if people want to pay for that kind of thing. Some people just like the health coaching just from the gut health end, but then some people want more. And so the integration coaching is basically bringing in uh, where people are lacking development from the past, from either the masculine or the feminine side of the mind. So basically, the masculine side of the mind might be things of organization or anything having to do with agency, or the feminine side of the mind might be anything to do with receptivity, the ability to take in things, pull in things, manifestation, esoteric abilities, etc. And then you got where the masculine, you can go off and be like Leonidas of the Spartans or something like that. That'd be like an extreme version of masculinity. And so I help men and women develop these traits internally so that they can have long lasting, beautiful, balanced relationships. Because a lot of people today have significant traumas, or they go into a relationship with these trauma bonds. And it's often due to the lack of development within the mind. And so I find that my approach integrates kind of like what maybe your therapist might do, but I don't do therapy. It's just kind of coaching from like a top down model. I talk about this in my book, and then the gut health part might be the bottom up model, where you're taking care of your body to essentially make it so your mind fully integrates everything. Because a long time ago, I realized that carnivores were somehow changing politics and religion really quickly, and I was like, oh, maybe this has to do with neurotransmitters. And so I realized that by affecting those neurotransmitters with diet, people were then able to lose their brain fog, or their subconscious brain fog, as call it. And they're also less cognitively dissonant toward things that they disagree with. So you can hit them with the truth a lot faster and harder, and they just take it. And it's like that is, I realized that old quote, the truth will set you free. And I'm realizing how powerful that is now, because people are healing from profoundly difficult traumas simply by hearing the truth when in conjunction with a great diet and good health as a whole. So the physiological health with the psychological health is more of what I do in a nutshell.
That's amazing, mate. And I love the bit about carnivore diet making you less of a snowflake.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. Asa, thank you so much. There's Asa Santiago. You want to hook up with him, check out his profile, and book a consult. Thanks, Asa.